Hi guys, it's Borkson. Hello, welcome to my channel if you're new here. Welcome back if you've been here before. So guys, this video is for both channels as most of my videos are. I just wanted to do a video, do's and don'ts for having a crush on a married man. Now before you guys jump, this is a very taboo topic, I know. And that's why I'm here to tell you do's and don'ts of it. I've been on this rodeo at least 3 times now, I think. So we are going to So anyway, guys, I just want to say that before you even get into this, I'm not disclosing who he is. I would never mess with a married man. I will be honest with you guys. My father raised himself like, oh, we're going a few minutes, we're still bringing up dad. Dad's dead 6 months. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I do want to say my father raised himself a lady. So I would never go out with a married man. If I even get an inkling I'm attracted to somebody and I found they even just have a girlfriend or their boyfriend. Remember, guys, boyfriend or girlfriend, because men are not always with women. Men sometimes with men. If I find out I'm attracted to somebody and they have someone else, I usually avoid them until that crush goes away, or if it's just too strong, I just completely ignore them. I just block them on everything, social media wise. Without further ado, let's get into the video. 1. Be respectful. Now, this isn't just to be respectful to your crush, to him. Now, this rules can also apply for having a crush on a married woman, but I guess I don't like women, so I usually just go by what I like. But these rules are very reversible from male or female. Be respectful, not just to him or her, the person you have a crush on, not just to their partner that they're with, or the person that they're with, but to yourself, guys. Like right now, I don't owe Danny anything. I don't owe Danny nothing. But I do owe myself respect. I don't owe Danny nothing. Exactly. like Corey did. Corey's still like, oh no, wait, nothing. But you still crush on back in the day. Anyway, so I shouldn't even say his real name on here. I'm sure Danny's a pretty common name. I'm sure nobody knows what I'm talking about. Anyway, so I change you up. You never know what guy I'm talking about. Anyway, guys, so be respectful because I don't owe Danny nothing. I mean, if I go into his place of business, sure, I will be showing Danny respect. I'll be showing Dan respect and kindness, not most respect. It's just how I am. But I'm going to respect myself first by not getting involved with Danny while he's still legally married. No, absolutely not. Leave him now. Oh, it is supposed to be do be respectful, guys. Sorry. Do leave him now. This is just do leave him alone. I'm sorry, guys. I can't read my own handwriting. Oh, that's what I'm doing. I am choosing to leave Danny alone. He's married. I'm not. Even if I go into a shop, I don't want to say what kind of shop he works in because people I know Danny and it get really freaking awkward if it gets back to Danny. So I don't make her scared. It get really awkward if it gets back to Dan. And when Dan said, when we make videos, not once again, I'm not Dan's business. What I'm doing, Dan's not my father. I do not answer to Dan. He's not my brother. I don't answer to my brother either. But I didn't answer my father when he was alive either. That's a little weird. But I could actually, I did. But I was the adult in the situation. But I don't message him for personal reasons. And by this I mean like of course, if I have a problem with my car and someone says, hey, no, Dan X he does I'm giving away what he does, darn it. Dennis does this and that, like he's a car mechanic, he runs his own shop, he can help you. Then I might message him, but I would message him in regards of the car. I might even have somebody else do it. I wouldn't want to do it personally. Mr. Car is my baby, and I'm gonna have my car, in case you guys I'm hear me talk about Mr. Car. That is my car. I know it's a lame name, but I need my car, Mr. Car. My brother said to me, when I heard it off topic, when my brother came here and he knew Dad was dying, he knew I was getting a car, and he was like, you should be thinking of a name for him. I said, Mr. Car is what I was call him. Yes, now would I trust Dan with Mr. Car? I mean, I don't know. That's a good point because, Mr. Car is probably on his way out, but get a little close to Danny? No, I wouldn't because I know I had those feelings for Danny and I don't want them flaring up and changing my judgment. Do you find a healthy way to cope with your feelings? So guys, I was trying this and almost could have died. I talk to my dog. My dog is King. If you guys are new to my channel, King is my therapist. I talk to my dog. He's like a support animal. I don't know why he's not down as my emotional support animal, because that's what he is. My animals are my emotional support animals, guys. And that's a healthy way I get my feelings out about Dan. That's how I get everything out, guys. I'm on the phone. And now you guys could probably tell that Dennis's real name is Dan. I think it's pretty obviously Denny's real name is Danny. I think it's pretty obvious. I'm on the phone, right, with my girlfriends, and I'm going and going and going and going and going and going. Danny Smith, Danny Smith. I'm going on the phone. Yeah, Dennis Argentine Smith, Dennis Argentine Smith, Danny Argentine Smith, and some guy is in the backyard hearing me. And King is my support animal, but not legally. Comes up to the key and starts acting weird, guys. I'm going on Danny Smith, Danny, and the dog's acting ridiculous. And I was like, turns out, guys, there was someone that was in our yard that shouldn't have been in our yard. I was in the other side of the gate. Scary. I have a little bit of weak back out from that. Yeah, okay. But feelings. Okay, 5. Don't compete with his partner. I don't even know who Danny's with because he doesn't say on Facebook. It's private, so I don't know. I would never, guys. I don't. First off, the man that I loved the most in this world, okay, told me I'd had to compete with anybody because I was the best woman that ever existed. In like a platonic way, I was the best woman that ever existed, according to my father, at least. I mean, I need to tell him sometimes, I think you're suffering from losing a Granger. Favorite expression. Sorry, guys, with a cough. But I do feel like I have to compete with other women, but not with like a crush's wife or partner, and I'll forget to compete there. Do you find someone single? I did that. The guy ended up being a jerk. I'll be doing it again now. Finding someone single, someone that I can be with. I think I spelled single wrong. I'm dyslexic, so it flings backwards. 7. Do you find someone who is good for you? Treat you good, guys. Remember, just because you have a crush on a married man does not mean you're going to hell. Especially like me, someone who is I'm choosing not to act on that crush. That doesn't make you a bad person. I'm going to do a whole video on this, like having a crush on a married man, before I get this Danny Smith out of my system. I'm going to be making some videos. I already made a video kind of discussing Danny, so if you guys are new to my channel and you don't see it, by the time of filming this, it's not even up yet, because I'm debating whether to even post it, because, like I said, it turns out Danny's a family friend. So that is his real name, so I need to, like, not use his real name on the internet. It is embarrassing. Yeah, by someone good, you guys, someone not hitting you, someone that you respect. You want to find yourself, if you had a good dad, you want to find yourself someone the way your dad treated you. That's my life goal. Like the expression, you want to marry, some girls want to marry your dad. The expression means you want to marry someone like our dad. Yes, I would. I would marry a man like my father in a heartbeat. My father was good to me my whole life. I don't judge if the person happens to have myasthenia gravis. I'd be like, so. The genetic muscle disease that my parents had. 8. Don't stalk his partner. May that be on social media, in real life, her job, her work. I don't understand why people who stalk their crush's partner. I've personally, guys, when I have a partner, I don't even look at my fingers in it. And when I have a partner myself, okay, guys, I wouldn't like this if the shoe was in reverse. I had a similar situation. It's in reverse, by the way. So I have been the girlfriend when somebody else had a crush on my boyfriend. I've been down that road. I'll talk about it later. Because yes, first off, I don't care who Danny's with. I don't care. I don't know her probably. I don't care. I'm a little jelly though, but I don't care. 8-year-old me is jealous, and they're playing with her Barbie, jealous as heck. I had dreams about Danny as of like 10 years ago. Like, oh, whatever happened to Danny? He was pretty hot. I used to say, oh, I didn't have a crush on him. I obviously did. Do you forgive yourself for the crush? I think this works even if you try to work, or you try to actually confront him about, like, when you got with him, when to date him and all. Because, guys, I'm going to be honest. I have been on both sides of this. I have been the girl with the crush on the guy that was taken, and I've been the girl that the girl crushed on the boyfriend. So I'm saying is, I've already said it. So anyway, guys, like I said, I don't want to give a Colton was somebody that I used to flirt with a lot. But I think Colton led me on. I think he was single until I asked him to go get iced tea with me. Go get tea with me. He was like, what? I said, well, I was wondering, we can hang out. And that's when Colton told me, oh, well, yeah, it'd be good, but I actually have a girlfriend. So at least he told me and didn't leave me on. I avoided Colton for a while after that until I had to get drops from my eyes. And I was in the pharmacy where Colton worked. And you could see something was wrong. And we were talking. He was like, I haven't seen you for a while. Well, I said, I hope you're not uncomfortable with me. He said, no. And I said to him, I was just trying to make friends because I do have difficulty making friends, you guys. And that's when I said to him, yeah, I said, imagine you're legally blind. And he was like, again, he said, that's a shame. He said, no one should have to lose their vision. He said, you're too kind to have to. And that was a compliment. I said, you're just too kind to deserve to be losing your vision. That's a shame. No one should have to. Because I said, the doctor scared the crap out of me. But anyway, guys, this video is much too long. Remember, forgive yourself, guys. Especially even if, I feel guilty just having a crush on Danny. That's bad. But that's a good sign, though, guys. That means you're a good person and you're not going to cheat with a married man. And if you did, or even if you didn't know when he didn't tell you he was married and you went off. Sorry, guys. Relationship with him. Sorry, guys. I flipped the camera around by accident. Don't feel bad. Guys, don't feel bad. You didn't know. Forgive yourself. Remember, kindness starts with you. You be kind to you first. And the way you treat yourself, the way you project to others are going to treat you. Because, guys, I've been on the other side of this. I've been the Danny's wife in the situation where I had a relationship boyfriend. This other girl just kept calling him and texting him. This girl eventually one time even came after me. And I had to be broken up and was like, hey, have you seen Antonio? And I was like, have I seen Antonio? I'm like, we broke up. She's like, well, Antonio brings you up a lot. I'm like, does he still? Because, dude, I said, we're broken up, and I'm like, I'm with Colton, which is a different Colton, by the way. Look, I said, I've broken up with him. I'm with Colton. Like, why is he even, like, I can show you pictures of me and Colton together, like, out on dates. Like, I'm in, like, a committed relationship with Colton, and me and Cole were committed. And she was like, well, Antonio still brings you up. And then she says to me, hey, girl, you want to go out to the mall one day, me, you, and your friend, Joni? And I was like, this is weird. I was like, sure, why not? And then she started saying creepy things like, and then I remember she was the mistress in my relationship, not the other way around. I do think the difference between me and Danny, God, I can't even saying this, and Antonio and this girl, although she was acting one, I think he was actually in her behind my back. That's another day. So anyway, the girl says to me, how about you go to the mall, me and Joni, don't bring your phone, don't bring your purse, don't bring your cell phone, don't bring your pepper gel. I know you have. Matter of fact, don't even bring your Joni. Come meet me one-on-one. And I was like, that sounds creepy. So I blocked her. I was like, I'm done with her. They should have had me blocked on the main Facebook, but not on Messenger, so I blocked her. I had another girl on Easter who kept messaging me. I found my sister's dad. She kind of bummed me out. My dad last Easter started messaging me saying, hey, how do you know my ex-boyfriend's like, hey, Borkson. And this is the creepy thing. She didn't just say Borkson, okay? She said Borkson, Michael and Mary Danchek. My legal full name. I was like, what the actual heck? She was like, look, Danchek. And I was like, okay, so look, Danchek. I don't know if your name is Dan or if it's Check or what the heck your name is, but I want to know why you're messing with my man. I don't even know this woman. She never said what me. I was like, first, I'm thinking of myself first. It's Danchek. One name. Danchek. It's not Danchek. I actually knew someone with a similar name like that. No. And she's like, I don't know who you think you are messing with my man, but I just blocked her. I think she had me confused with somebody else. Like, and I wasn't even seeing anyone at the time. Like, I was focusing on my father who had had a stroke. Oh, did he have a stroke yet? He was about to. He was about to have a stroke at that point. Like, it was a few months before my dad's stroke. So I was focusing on my dad, like cooking and cleaning for him. I was not paying attention to whoever she said I knew. To this day, I don't know who that bee was, and I don't know who she was talking about. I don't know what she wanted. All I know, if she ever messages me again, I'm filing some serious charges because she's a stalker and a harassing weirdo. Okay, guys, I'm sorry about this weird video. Okay, remember to comment, like, share, subscribe. If you guys want any more like story times videos, comment down below what videos you guys want to see from me. Okay, bye, guys.